Driving across Europe, is it just about people being on the wrong side of the road and having to put GB stickers on your car? In this video, ahead of our road trip, I'll show you what we've had to do.
If you've never travelled across Europe before, it can be a bit of a minefield because each individual member state has different regulations. For example, when you travel through France, you are required by law to carry 2 breathalyzers, yet no other part of Europe is this required. There's other things like carrying high-vis jackets within the car, not in the boot, having warning triangles and other required hardware, which is the same as in the UK. However, there's even more to travelling across Europe because different areas have different emissions controls and different taxations. In France, for example, you've got the pay routes, the péage. You can go via alternative routes which aren't as quick, but it doesn't cost you on a mile-by-mile basis, or kilometre-by-kilometre, I should say. Now, going into other countries like Switzerland, you have to buy a vignette which gets you permission to drive within the country for a 12-month period. For Germany, it's a little bit different. What you've got are emissions discs, so different categories of cars can access town centres depending on the colour of the sticker. There's class 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in future there's going to be class 5 and 6 as well. The only other permit we've had to get for this trip is actually for Austria, because again they've got a rule, if you're going to use the motorways there, you have to have a vignette, and we're lucky in this case. Rather than having to buy a whole year, you can buy just 10 days, and we're going to be there for significantly less than that, so it's going to work out perfectly for us. Most importantly, when you're adhering the stickers to a windscreen, is to ensure that it's clean. So, I've got my hands on some Mr. Muscle window and glass cleaner. I would recommend using gloves when using this stuff, because my hands now feel like prunes, like I've been in a bath for about 4 days.